What's going on, guys? Brandon Harden here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 24th of October, and I said in my previous video I'd be taking you through a full day of eating pretty soon in the future, and today is that day. I thought I'd take you through the whole day of one of the 2 meal plans I've been following over the past week that has helped me gain over 5 pounds at the beginning of my bulk. I'm not saying that 5 pounds has been purely muscle gain, because that would be a lie, but needless to say, the weight that I have gained has gone to the right places. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Now, before we kick things off and go into the kitchen to make breakfast the first meal of the day, the calories of today add up to around 3,400. That's the beginning calories of my diet. I'm not sure what the macros are. I will be calculating every single meal in my fitness pal as we go along, so I can break down the macros of each and every meal. So if you want to add one of the meals to your diet, you can do so knowing exactly what you're going to be putting in your body. Greg, my coach, lives in Canada. A lot of the foods that he has access to, I don't. So the plan that he's given me, I've done my best to match the calorie count to foods that we have in the UK very, very closely. So the calories may be a little bit different. It may be 3,500, it may be 3,300, but we're gonna do our best to hit the exact calories. That is the goal for today. So let's go make some breakfast. Okay. So we're gonna start this day off right with my 0-calorie beverage of choice. We've got a 0-calorie ultra white monster. The plan does say that I'm allowed as many 0-calorie drinks as I want in the day. I do limit myself to 1 caffeinated beverage a day, maybe a little bit of Diet Coke on the night time when I'm like craving something, but I just want to I don't want to drink water, so I drink a Diet Coke. Yeah, I probably have like 2 carbonated drinks a day. Oh my God, Brandon, you drink 1 Monster every single day? That's so bad for you. And I guarantee the person saying that has their own filthy habits. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I don't mind. So let's get started with the ingredients for meal number 1. We have some mixed vegetables. I've gone with tomatoes and mushrooms. I was meant to get fat-free cheese, but the only thing I could find was 50% less fat. The calories kind of match up, but yeah, this is the best I could find. I've got some chicken that I cooked yesterday. We need eggs, we need egg whites, peanut butter powder, or PB2, that's what he calls it. It's basically powder that tastes exactly like peanut butter with 80% less fat, so that's sick. And then finally, we need 1 slice of bread. And then for seasonings, we have this. You can find it in Tesco or Morrison's. It's a European seasoning that's vegetable based, and it's sick. I've been using it for the past couple of years, and I wouldn't want to use anything else. But if you do want to use something else and you can't find this, you can use basic salt, pepper, and garlic flakes. That's always a good combination. Right then, guys, so meal number 1, this masterpiece of a breakfast is now complete. The macros of this specific meal are going to be listed on the screen down below, and the ingredients of this meal are 450 milliliters of egg whites, 1 large egg, 1 large serving of vegetables equal to 100 calories, 50 grams of chicken. You can also use 50 grams of ham if you want, 1 piece of fat-free cheese, not 2 pieces like I said earlier, 1 slice of toast equal to 80 calories, 12 grams of PB2, and the total calories of this meal are 605. I'm going to enjoy this feast, and I'll see you guys again at meal number 2. So it's been a couple hours now since the first meal. We're about to start preparing the second meal. I have to wait about 3 hours between each meal to hit the timings that I'm meant to eat each and every day. Some people say every 2.5 hours, some people say every 4 hours, but me personally, I wait about 3 hours between each meal. I feel like that's enough time for me to feel hungry again and to fully digest my food. A smaller selection than the previous meal. We're keeping this one short and sweet. We can either have 1 piece of salmon equal to 120 grams, or the same calories in prawns. I'm going to be having 60 grams of this, 400 calories of rice, which equals to this whole pack, which is 250 grams. I'm going to add these seasonings to the avocado and obviously spray a little bit of light fry 1 cal spray, just so the salmon doesn't stick to the pan. I'm actually really glad that salmon is on the plan, because 1, I really like fish, and salmon is one of my favorite fishes. What are you laughing for? Fish isn't funny. Why is that funny?
No, you said fishes. It's one of my favorite fish, not one of my favorite fishes.
I'm living life of a child right here. The second reason I'm super happy that salmon is on my diet is because oily fish is very good for brain function and heart health. 2 very important things. This sport, things like the heart, muscles are under a lot of stress, all those kind of things, so keep your health in check and have some oily fishes. 2 is now complete. Although the whole apartment now does smell like fish, it's definitely worth it for the gains. The macros of this meal are going to be listed down below, and the total calories are 721 for this specific meal. When I finish this meal, I'm going to get to work on my laptop for the next few hours before we go to the gym. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know what I've been working on recently. Very, very soon, I'm going to be releasing the bulking with hard body workout and diet plan. If you downloaded the shredding with hard body workout and diet plan, you will know what is about to drop. Thousands upon thousands of people got involved with the last plan, and the response was out of this world. The new plan is going to make that plan look like absolute shit. I'm going to be developing my own app, so you can download that on the App Store instead of the previous athlete app. Not just 12-week, but a complete 4-month, a 16-week bulking plan that is going to completely orchestrate your whole off season, which will be a lot more in depth because I'll be able to customize this app myself, offering a lot more to you guys, so the user experience is that much more pristine. I've been working on it for the past week. It's probably going to take me another month to actually develop this and make it as good as it can be. I'm honestly so freaking excited about this because the response for the past plan was just ridiculous, and the transformations, I'm going to pop a couple of the transformations right up here, were just unreal. Like, I was not expecting it. I just wanted to create a plan that was just the whole package. Instead of hiring a coach that's going to cost them £600 to £800 to transform their body, the plan was literally £25, and the results were that you would expect from like a plan that was worth £800. Super excited to release that. All exciting things to come in the future, hopefully in over a month's time. So yeah, right now I'm gonna eat this, get to work, and then I'll see you guys again at the pre-workout meal. It's time for the gym, which means I'm gonna have my snack of the day, which is 250 calories of Snacker Jacks. Each one of these is 50 calories, so I'm allowed 5 of these. Don't worry, I'm not gonna crunch it again. Well, maybe once. One of the reasons I love having rice cakes before a gym is because 1, they're a great source of carbs, and 2, they're so light. Obviously, when you go to the gym, you don't want to feel like you've just eaten a meal, because some people don't like to work out on a full stomach, so these are ideal for a pre-workout snack. The caramel ones taste freaking amazing. I almost forgot, the macros of these 5 rice cakes are going to be listed on screen down below. Now, let's go to the gym, strength and push. Oh, it's a heavy door.
What do you expect?
Alright guys, so we just got back from the gym, just made a post-workout meal. I'll get into that in a second. I just quickly want to talk about the workout because basically it was okay, but it wasn't up to the standard that I wanted it to be, and I feel like we need to hold ourselves accountable for that kind of stuff because I have such high expectations of myself. It wasn't bad. It was like an 85% workout. I put everything into it, but I feel like I didn't get that much back from it. There are some exercises that I feel like I could have done better on. I'm actually going to go back to the gym to absolutely annihilate the exercises that I didn't get the chance to this time. Well, not the chance, but like I could have done better. Like I know I could have done better, and the speech that I gave at the end of a previous video, like a couple of videos back, that it's not enough to be the hardest worker in the room anymore. It's really not, and I live by that. And because today's workout wasn't 100% up to scratch, I know it could have been, and it will be if I go back to the gym tomorrow morning and finish off the workout. Obviously I will be working out again on the night time. I don't know, I know I could have done better, but this is what I got for post-workout meal. We have 2 scoops of protein, 350 milliliters of almond milk. You can use water, you can use regular milk. It's just that almond milk is on my plan, so I've got that. We also have 60 grams of oats, a half serving of blueberries, which is actually 60 grams as well. Some toffee flavor drops in there just for flavor. That's pretty much it for the post-workout meal. The macros are going to be listed on the screen down below. The total calories of this meal are 562 if you're interested. I'm going to eat this right now, and I'll see you guys again at meal number 5, which is my favorite meal of today because it's pretty interesting. It's hands-on. You got to get a little bit dirty, but it's worth it in the end because you'll see. Okay. Fucking starting off well. Oh god. Can I start it again? Just cut it off. It's been about a few and fuck, just be normal, man. Just be normal. Healthy burgers. I'm gonna go through the ingredients, show you how I'm gonna make them. I'm sure you know how to make burgers, but I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make them anyway. Let's go check out these ingredients. Ingredients. First up, we have 5% fat, lean beef. You can use ground chicken, ground turkey. I'm using ground beef. Very nice, healthy piece of
cow.
Can't put that in a YouTube video. Wholemeal rolls. These are the healthiest rolls that I could find. The best calories. You saw this earlier. We have some 50% less fat cheese. I need a serving of veggies with this meal, so I'm basically gonna cook some asparagus and have it on the side. Lettuce for the burgers, tomatoes for the burgers. This really annoys me that they're small tomatoes because I really wanted to get the big ones, but they didn't have any. So I'm just gonna have loads of shitty chopped small tomatoes on the burger, but it is what it is. Yes, it has made an appearance. People commented in the last video saying like, oh, you're not following Greg's plan unless you're using French toast or popcorn in your meals. So, it's fucking here. Skinny pop. The calories that I have to stick to, I have to basically eat. I emphasize the word have to. I'm not gonna enjoy this. I don't want cinema sweet popcorn in my meals, but I have to eat 3/4 of this whole bag. And it's not exactly a small bag, so I'm gonna enjoy it. This is ridiculous. We've just learned that all this meat, I've basically get 150 grams of this meat and it only equates to 1 burger. I thought I'd be getting 2 burgers. Greg, what am I doing? I'm meant to be bulking. Give me 5 burgers. I will eat 5 burgers. Strategical method. We have to listen to the man. You know the fancy edits that I did before this? This is why. Because the raw clips are just me fucking up. My hygiene is on point. There we go. Now I need a towel.
Oh god.
That's how you do it. Rip it off. Vegeta, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. No, that was pepper. The other one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe not.
While I was waiting for the pan to heat up, the patty is now done. I prepared the other ingredients to go inside the burger as well. This is a perfectly godly shapen burger. I don't know about you, but I would pay good money at a good restaurant for this shit. I hope there's like some kind of sizzle. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's build the burger. First we have the bun, a little squirt, the ketchup. Then we have the burger itself, steamy hot. Decided to replace the asparagus with avocado. Just make the same calories with a different vegetable. Then we have this weird rubbery lettuce. 1 slice of cheese, place some tomato on top of the cheese. And there we have it, perfect homemade burger. On this entire meal comes to 716 calories. The macros are gonna be listed on the screen down below. Brittany, you passed this beeping. I'm gonna enjoy this, probably put a series or a movie or something on Netflix, and then I'll see you guys again at the final meal of the day. Final meal of today, we have 230 grams of shrimp, 180 grams of rice, and 1 serving of vegetables, which is a little bit of mushroom and a little bit of tomato. This was by no means meant to be the final meal of today. I actually planned on making these really macro-friendly pancakes. When what actually happened is the main ingredient was 500 milliliters of egg whites, and I actually used the egg whites this morning and have like 8 eggs left, which would equate to about 200 to 250 milliliters of egg whites. But even still, I'm actually really excited to eat this meal. I do love shrimp and it's kind of like before bed. A lot of people might opt out of eating rice and fish before bed, but personally, I like it. I don't mind eating it, so I'm gonna enjoy this food. The macros of this meal are gonna be listed on the screen right now, and that's it. You made it to the end of the video. This is the final meal of today. Now, bearing in mind, when I'm gonna go over these macros, I didn't have a specific macro goal. I only had a calorie goal of, like I said at the beginning of the video, around 3,400. So we have 263 grams of protein. It's not too little, it's not too high. It's actually the perfect amount. We have 351 51 grams of carbs, which is the ideal number. In between like 350 and 400 is what I wanted to be hitting about now. And to finish off, we've only got 84 grams of fat. Me personally, anything below 100 grams of fat is a win. I think that's like great numbers. And the total calories of today, we undershot just a little bit with 3,249 in total. Those are the macros, those are the calories. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, join the Don Squad, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.